How Wrike saved my project sanity. Ever felt like you were leading a project that was less of a well-oiled machine and more like a dumpster fire fueled by frantic emails and confusing spreadsheets? That was me 6 months ago. I was managing the launch of our new software feature, a seemingly straightforward task that quickly spiraled into pure chaos. We had a team of 10, spread across 3 time zones, engineering, marketing, and sales, all needing to see the same big picture but working off different versions of the truth. The anatomy of a project disaster. The problems were immediate and crippling. Version control nightmare. Was the spec in the shared drive, the Slack thread, or that random email from last Tuesday? No one knew. We wasted hours just searching for the right documents. Invisible progress. We had daily stand-ups, but when I asked, "Where are we on feature X?" I got 10 different answers. Deadlines were slipping because tasks were being worked on, but never marked as truly done. Dependencies as roadblocks. Engineering couldn't finalize the API until marketing approved the naming convention, but marketing was waiting for sales to provide customer feedback. It was a vicious, untracked loop of waiting. I realized I wasn't managing a project. I was just herding cats, and the launch date was fast approaching. We needed an intervention, and that's when we turned to Wrike. The 3 Wrike features that changed everything. Moving our project into Wrike wasn't just switching tools. It was changing our entire project management philosophy. Here are the 3 features that were the biggest game changers for me. 1. The power of the dynamic request forms. We started by eliminating the chaotic intake process. Instead of getting requests via random email subject lines like urgent thing, we set up a Wrike request form. This forced everyone to define the task scope, priority, and necessary attachments before it landed on an engineer's plate. Result: the noise vanished. Every new item was a clear, actionable task with all the required information attached and automatically assigned to the correct person. 2. The clarity of the board view Kanban. The best way to visualize progress, especially with cross-functional teams, is a single source of truth view. We adopted the board view. We customized the columns to reflect our actual workflow. To do, in progress, design, in progress, engineering, review, and complete. How it helped. A single glance told the entire team where every deliverable stood. No more guessing. If a task was stuck in review, it was a clear signal to the approver. Created accountability through transparency. 3. The sanity check of critical path and dependencies. This was the feature that saved our deadline. Wrike's ability to link tasks with dependencies and visualize them on the Gantt chart was a lifesaver. I could map out that complex approval chain, engineering needs, marketing needs, sales, and see instantly which task was on the critical path, the one task that, if delayed, would delay the entire launch. My new routine: every Monday, I would check the Gantt chart. If a critical task was red, I knew exactly which single person needed my attention to clear their roadblock. I went from scattered problem-solving to surgical intervention. Rocket launching without chaos. Within 2 weeks of implementing Wrike, the atmosphere shifted. People were still busy, but they were no longer frantic. Everyone knew what to work on, what the priority was, and who was waiting on them. We hit our launch date not just on time, but with a feature that was more polished because the team had spent less time managing the project and more time perfecting the product. If your project is currently running you instead of you running it, it's time to stop the chaos and get organized. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.